A weather alert day is in effect as a winter storm pushes through Hampton Roads. 13 News Now has a team of reporters tracking the latest on the storm's impacts. Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Ashley Smith.
And I'm Eugene Daniel. We got our team there. We also have meteorologist Craig Muller, who is tracking the conditions. Craig, at this point, what are we seeing this morning?
So the precip is actually winding down pretty quickly. We're going to continue the weather alert day over the next few hours. Officially, I'm running it to about 9 or 10, but the threat for additional precipitation is decreasing pretty quickly. The snow mix and rain, it is exiting early, but you still need to avoid travel on untreated and slushy roads. I am concerned some areas will be frozen as well, so we'll take a look at our temperatures in just a moment. Notice the National Weather Service still has our winter storm warning up for the immediate area for the coast, Virginia Beach down through northeast North Carolina. We have a winter weather advisory. Remember, last night we had the warning extending well to the west, but the precip is done. The additional snow no longer an issue there. We're still looking at some precipitation here right along the coast. As we take a look at our area, you'll notice it is winding down, still a little wet for you across Virginia Beach down into Currituck. You've got the wet weather into North Carolina. The back edge, we've seen a little bit of transition, but this is winding up very rapidly. It really looked like it was going to hang in until maybe 8 o'clock or even 9, but you can see here we are at 6:30, and it is rapidly winding down. We've had numerous snow reports, and more continue to come in. Your content will help us tell the story, and what I mean by that, if you've got snow outside your window, take a picture, send it in, post it to Facebook. We'd love to be able to share some of those pictures from across the region. These are just a handful of reports. I've got many more that I will be sharing coming up in the full forecast. Priority Automotive Sky View, still overcast, still some light mix. You can see snow covering the ground here in Norfolk and around Portsmouth. Portsmouth picking up to 1.5 inches or so, but we've had some of that light mix precipitation knocking down what's left on the ground. It is 34 at the airport, above freezing there, 33 at Oceana. These areas off to the north, though, colder, upper 20s. Watch for frozen areas on the roads. Our secondaries are a mess in many locations. So we're still under our weather alert day, but taking you hour by hour, we'll find that our temperatures today climbing into the upper 30s. A lot of that will melt what is out there this morning. Let's check in now. Go ahead.
Thank you for that, Craig. We're going to take a live look now at the road conditions from our weather vehicle driving through downtown Norfolk. You know, Craig has been telling us that this rain-snow mix is moving out of the area. You can see the grassy area still covered with snow, some snow even still lingering there on the roads, but things are certainly starting to slush over as we kind of crawl through the morning here. So we'll check in with meteorologist Hunter Forrest coming up in just a few minutes.
And as Hunter is there on the roads, we have now Marta Berglund, who is checking the conditions of the roads this morning. Marta, what's the latest?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just off camera, so you guys can see all 4 of our cameras throughout the region this morning. And I'm trying to show you what the residential roads look like, not the interstates, because the interstates are pretty clear right now. But throughout the region, let's take a look here. Up in the top left, we have Hampton. That's in Hampton at Bethel and Saunders Road. And then the Newport News camera can't decide what it wants to do, but that's near Warwick Boulevard. You can see that slush. And then we've got Virginia Beach and Chesapeake. There's a look at your roads.
We are continuing to monitor conditions across the region this morning. Let's turn now to Emily Harrison. She joins us live from Suffolk, tracking the latest impacts in that area. So, Emily, what are you seeing out there right now at 6:34?
Good morning, Ashley. Well, I'm really here to confirm what Craig and Marta just said, as there's really no precipitation at this time right now. No rain, no snow, but look at the gift that it's left behind that they have been warning about. It is this slush. It is very slushy right here. It is slippery. I am slightly regretting the footwear this morning, and I feel like a lot of people may also regret it if you don't put on the proper boots when you're going to be going out to your car this morning, because looks can be deceiving. You might see this nice little patch of snow over here. Let's go ahead and get the measuring tape out. It wasn't measuring up to a lot when I checked earlier, and I think that's just a decent inch. There's not much to it, but it looks pretty. It looks nice, and while that looks very nice, you got to be careful of the road conditions out here in the parking lot, especially when you're going to be walking to your car. But of course, like Marta said, those residential roads, you got to be careful about that and make sure that you're going the speed limits. We're going to have much more on 13 News Now and continue to keep you updated on this first alert weather day. Live in Suffolk, I'm Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.
Okay.